Okay. I don't even see 1-1. Diana, what is 3? Silly. Okay. Well, we'll do 2 then. What we will do is we will do one $25 giveaway here. And then when we go over to do Duggar, we'll do a $25 giveaway over on the main channel. How about that? Depot talking about some 4.
Depot.
Hey, Too Blunt. Hey, everybody. How are you guys? Did you have a good Sunday? Let me see. I intentionally turned on subscribers only mode for 45 minutes because I wanted to try to keep anybody, that's trolling or I don't want anybody bombing the giveaway. I want it to
still
go.
Restreaming?
Yeah.
Anybody big, or is it just the peon channels? I don't really care if it's like a peon channel. You know what I mean?
Channels,
like,
yeah.
If you only got 2,000 and you're restreaming, like, how many views are you going to take away at this point?
Right. So, speaking of peon channels, I apologize that I had to.
You shouldn't even reference peon.
No, I'm not going to name anybody. That's for damn sure. But, I do want to tell y'all. Tonight I would have been on time actually, and I'm sorry that I had to push back, but
it's not that late. I mean,
at the last minute,
usually you're like 11 or something.
Yeah, at the last minute I got ready to come on. Somebody sent me a picture, and one of the peon channels actually has a photo that I sent in my private group, in my private mod group. So that's lovely. One of the one of the lovely ex moderators that couldn't leave and just go on about their business had to go and share private messages with people that like you didn't even like, you ain't even trying at this point giving it to that person, but whatever.
Any little crumb thing, it's so pathetic.
Any little thing to try to like make us look bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this now.
It's so desperate. All of them,
I think I told everybody. I think I've been very vocal that Craig did gummies, and that showing
it's legal, man. You can get them at the gas station.
The CPS don't give a shit about gummies.
I told the cop
THC gummies.
He said, yeah, but do you smoke? I was like, no, I don't smoke, bro. You get the gummies at a gas station.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Do you smoke? No. Like, no, I told you no.
I mean, okay. What's your point? What's your point in showing gummies? I mean, because if gummies make somebody a bad person, Lord, how many of you guys do gummies?
If they're legal in this state, they're probably legal in about every state.
There's like hundreds of people that watch my channel that are probably watching right now.
You can order them through the mail if you don't want to go to the store.
Yeah. So I'm not really sure.
It's weird. Like, it's legal, but you will still pop the test for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
At that point, like, you might as well let people just have the real thing,
Yeah. So I'm not sure what's your point. Craig had THC in his system from a gummy. So what? And?
Which I hadn't used them in a while. Like, I think when you get older, it makes you paranoid. Like, I couldn't really enjoy it. If I did a small little crumb of it, but like, if you do too many, you get paranoid.
Right. People always want to say, you share too much of your business, Brittany. Do I? Do I? Or do other people share my shit? And then I have to address it. Like, come on now.
Why can't regular people talk about regular shit?
Yeah, why can't, and why do you immediately go and give messages to these weirdos? Like, what's wrong with you?
Why do you act like, we're the fucking Duggars or something? Like,
yeah. Was it you, Megan?
Other than you, nobody knows who we are. Just little fucking sector of witches.
I bet 80% of these creators do them too. They sit on here and smoke even in illegal states. BB. I was thinking about that today. You know, you got people that are fixated on me that are talking, you know, talking about me to monetize their backup channels and you know, just trashing me every chance they get. But it's like, okay, well, if you really have a problem with me, there's millions of people that do much worse than what I'm doing on here. And where's that same energy? It's not profitable to talk about them, is it? Or it's not profitable to talk about them, or you know that they will freaking come back at you and go real life on you. I see you. I see you. You think I'm an easy target because I don't do dirty shit like that, which really squishes your whole narrative that I'm a bad person. So, hey, reality. We missed you last night. I want to give a shout out to Dee and Jada, his wife Jada, and to Gabby Mist for coming up with. I think it was Gabby.
It's the only band in 2 states. Well, 3. There's, I guess, I don't know what that is, like Rhode Island or something.
Hey, Izzy girl, it's so good to see you. Yes, ma'am, I will. When did you send it, Izzy? When did you send it? I don't think I've seen your email.
It's warm in here. Now you got that fucking song stuck in my head. The Goo Goo Dolls.
I love that song.
It makes you feel like the 90s again. I don't want to go home right now. Wasn't that the intro for one of those series? Which one was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dawson's Creek or something?
Put a 1 in chat if you put a 1 in chat if you
Right.
No, Dawson's Creek is I don't want to wait for us to be over. Craig's talking about Iris from the Goo Goo Dolls, y'all. Oh my God, I love it. And I'd give up forever to see you. You're the closest to heaven that I've ever been or seen. I don't know. And I don't know.
What happened to that back scratcher thing you had with a little hand on the end of it?
Oh God, I don't know. But I got an alligator foot somewhere, and it's great.
Alligator foot?
Yes, an alligator foot on the end of a scratch, like a handle. I have 2, 3 of them. I don't know. Every time I buy them, the boys get them, and you know how that goes.
Children's.
The children's. Are y'all's kids that way too? Do y'all's kids like take everything?
Everything's a toy.
Or they like to open shit.
I'm telling you, if I had to do it all over again, I would. I don't know if that's gonna help.
That's what I use.
I would just have a house like in California, like they have concrete floors and concrete walls. A lot of the houses do, like the mid-tier houses, you know.
That sounds like a
Oh, it's not bad. Like you know, you throw some stucco on it and paint. They paint the floors and stuff. You know, you can put epoxy on the floor.
Yeah.
Make it look really nice.
Wait. Hold on. It's your birthday? Reality? Get yourself up here. Hold on a minute.
It's your thing.
Do what you want to do. Come on, reality. It is enjoy life. It absolutely is a frightening looking thing, but I swear to you, it is real. I bought one. It was $3.99 at the gas station. the countryest shit I've ever seen in my life. They had them at the gas station in a cup.
What, the back scratcher?
Yeah, by the register. And I'm like, what in the monster's claw is that? And they're like, it's an alligator foot and it's real. And it's an alligator claw. And
A real alligator's
a
foot?
real alligator's claw. Yes.
I thought you meant like it was plastic. Or
no. Well, I gotta find it and I'll show it to you. It terrified Neil.
They cut the foot off a baby alligator?
Yeah.
That poor little alligator.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my God.
Somebody called Peter.
I didn't even consider the fact that it is little. Holy shit, y'all. It is a baby alligator.
They're
my
farming
God.
baby alligators and cutting
Let
their
me
feet
show
off.
you. Hold on.
You think they let them live, or
No, it don't
they just
live.
cut all their limbs off and feed them to the catfish?
I didn't even think about that. Craig always said, God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think things through.
Now I'm gonna see a damn. Yeah, here it is, Craig. Look,
it's a cup of murder now.
they got them on Etsy for $12. But they got them at our stores.
You sure it's real?
It's real, yes.
It says authentic.
The tag said it. Yeah, authentic, real alligator foot. That's what the tag said when I bought it.
You know, you can get rid of that. You can get rid of that person that wants to try to
I didn't know. I thought it was plastic. You said it was an actual foot. Well, it's got to be a baby one.
That's all who I am. You can kick
eat
raw.
chicken wings, they're probably a little.
Wait, who's coming
chickens.
at reality?
No, they're saying that is all who I am. Remember, that's what I've said in the past when I got my baby picture. You know.
What happened?
Go away.
Leave her alone. It's her damn birthday, you fucking idiot.
Go away. It's not my birthday yet. We celebrated it because my grandkids. But it's coming up.
What is it? Tomorrow?
In a
When's
week.
your birthday?
In a week.
In a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have to tell me so I can serenade you to you.
Yeah, I know.
So I can sing to you.
I'll tell you.
Okay, so I was about to say I was feeling like a bad friend. It's next
No.
week.
But we went. We had a beautiful weekend. I got my chocolate fudge cake. I got some brand new shoes. They're so cute.
Thank you. And wait a minute, Angela's here. I'm so glad YO Ange is here. Ange, people are saying that I blocked you last night. I would never fucking do that. She was trying to warn me.
What?
So here you go. Angela's not blocked. Big Ange is not blocked, as some people call her. Black Sheep Ange. She's not blocked. YO Ange. But look, good news. She says, hi, I just got the last big load moved and I am in my new place tonight. I can't wait to see what you do with that bookshelf in your wall. I'm excited for that.
Oh,
She's got a cute apartment. Are you good? Do you like it so far? Congratulations, girl. She's got a cute apartment. It is so adorable.
But you know what?
It's perfect for her.
It's Stay Humble's birthday and her son's birthday too.
Oh, you and your son share a birthday, Stay Humble? That's cool.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And congratulations, Big Ange.
I'm so happy that she got her it's good, it's tiny, but it'll be perfect. It doesn't look tiny from the pictures though. I'm so happy for you though. You deserve it. You deserve
as long as she's happy, that's all.
It's got, you can ask Craig. I've been telling him I want one of these for years, but it's got like one of the shelves that are built inside of the wall.
Oh, cool.
You know, like a bookshelf, cubby shelf inside of the wall. And she's got one. Oh my God, I just can dream what I could do with one of those. I told Craig I want one so bad. You'd literally have to cut a big ass hole in the wall to put one in there.
You would. And Julie Westner's son's birthday is today, or daughter's birthday is today. Sorry, daughter.
I don't like that they call her Big Ange. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna call her Ange or Black Sheep. Ange.
Black Sheep is what I'm knowing her as. Black Sheep.
Yeah. Is Ange. I don't know who calls it. Like I've heard a bunch of people calling her that, and I'm like, I don't like that. That don't suit her. She's Ange.
So There's so many Angela.
Well, we call Angela, right? Angela's Clips and Giggles. And so we'll call Ange, YO Ange, Black Sheep Ange, yeah, just reserve Ange for her. That's who we know her as. And then we'll call other, like Angela Luster, we'll call her Angela Luster. Built-ins are nice, PJ. I love them. I love them so much. All right, so here's what I'm going to do for the giveaway. This is the one way that I can make sure that our subscribers get it.
Aries are bad people.
I'm going to share a number in my mod chat. And
where's the box?
The first person, and I'm sharing this number with my moderators, some of my mods, because that way nobody can say that I'm picking and choosing who wins, right? Like my mods can be like, look, she said this before. So, and Angela, yes, I'm going to address that shit too, because, oh my God, Madison has made so many false statements today. Ange wasn't blocked. Jamie May is not a mod. And the GC registry was always on there. The gift card registry was always on there. Madison, girl, I got some things to say to you after I do my giveaway, because I don't know what's going on with you. But for the love of God, to come from a group of people that claims that y'all, quote, deal in facts and in truth, you sure ain't in tune with finding out the truth.
Thanks, Angela, for that. Angela says use the StreamYard giveaway tool. The StreamYard has a giveaway tool.
Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Hello, everybody coming in. It's good to see you all. Missed y'all last night. I was tired.
I was wondering where you were at.
Oh, long day. Went to the gardens yesterday. It was beautiful.
Google. Okay, I'll look it up, Ange. Let me see.
Why you mad?
And this giveaway, let me make it abundantly clear, because I know these idiots are always trying to look for reasons to come at me. We're not asking of anything. This giveaway is free and fair. It is not connected to YouTube in any way whatsoever. YouTube has no part in this giveaway. It is a simple cash giveaway that is for free to my subscribers as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation for all that you guys do. I appreciate you being patient as well. Hang on 1 second.
Why you mad?
Is you mad?
No, we had a picnic in the gardens. It was gorgeous.
You know you mad.
See. Okay, so you go.
Don't be jitty.
Create a broadcast on StreamYard homepage. Engage your audience. Let them know you'll be hosting a giveaway drawing and tell them to leave a comment. Hold on, I'm reading this, y'all. Open StreamYard giveaway page. Choose your team.
There were tulips there, by the way. All many different beautiful colors. Daffodils, you name it. Lilies, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's it. Shit.
They were absolutely beautiful. I have pictures.
Let me plug this up. I'm going to figure this out. we might do this the next one. For right now, I'm just going to draw a number because and then the next stream I set up, I'm going to try the giveaway tool on the second giveaway. Oh, Mrs. Potato, how nice of you. I appreciate that. Look at that. And what a cute name. Mrs. Potato. Potato. Hello. Thank you so much. Let's get her something real quick before we go on to this. Thank you, Miss Potato. If you were gifted, welcome to the Gummy Squad. Oh, come on, Jake's mom. With their filthy ears on Jakester! Woo, 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 woo! Yes! I got to get the green team stuff off. Thank
Marley,
you. I appreciate that. Say what?
They Marley said they planted tulips. They put one of their deceased in the ground and then they put tulips in between. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful, Marley. I can only imagine how great that turned out. I want to ask for a prayer for my friend today, y'all. If you don't mind, please say an extra prayer for Diana. She had a very hard day today. I'm not going to go into details because it's her business, but today was a very, very hard day. And for anybody who grieves, you understand what I'm saying. And
Diana.
it was so hard on her today. It broke my heart. I wish I could take it from her.
Oh, I'm sending prayers to you, hon.
So y'all please say a prayer for her. You see her in chat. My ma, Diana. Throw her some love. And she's just one of the sweetest people I know. I'm telling you. She's a spicy Italian. And I love her to pieces.
Where's
Seekers, good to see you, love.
Yes, Melissa, you would understand her. She's an angel mom. So who's in chat?
Spirit Seeker, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy. Oh, I missed you. How are you, stranger? Good to see you, beautiful. We need to catch up. Yeah, she's absolutely one of those people, you guys, who she takes care of everybody. You know what I mean? Like she puts herself on the back burner to make sure everybody else around her is taken care of. She's going through the worst day ever today, and she's over there asking me if I'm okay. And I'm like, what? Don't worry about me. It's about you today.
Yeah, she has a big heart. I said it. She has
very big heart and loyal.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a loyal friend, and I love her so much, and I'm so grateful. Izzy girl, I'm messaging you back now. I just got your email, love. I'm gonna go ahead and do it while I'm thinking about it. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second.
Hello,
you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, Reality. I keep cutting you off. Say it again.
Oh no, I'm just saying hi to Izzy.
All right, Izzy. I just sent you a message back. And to Crama Reels, thank you for making that intro. I haven't got to look at it yet, but I will. I'll look at it. She made me. She said I'm being accused of it. Might as well. Here you go. I'm like, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I did ask if anybody wants to make an intro. It would be greatly appreciated. I hope that's okay. I said that. I appreciate that.
There's Officer
Mm.
Jim Dangle in the chat.
What's up, Officer Jim Dangle? How you doing?
And there's
Would you aviators? Hey, Jada.
yeah,
Hey,
there's
Katie.
Jada.
Good to see you, beautiful.
And there's
Izzy
Buckeye.
girl. Buckeye Trisha is always so supportive. You guys are always so supportive. So, all right, let's get to it. I just want to say thank you all for being here. We got 400 people now.
I wins.
What, baby?
I wins.
Well, did you got to work?
Mm.
Everybody waits on you to do that.
Uh-huh, we do.
It's like Craig's
You just
staple.
gotta let it happen naturally.
Mhm.
He said you just gotta let it happen. That shit's so funny.
And Brenda
Hush.
Sue and Ivy.
Hush,
Hello,
just let it
hon.
happen.
Good to see you. Ryan. Miss
What is
Gloria.
that from?
I don't even remember.
We joke about that so much, and I don't remember what that's from either. Me and Greg love insider like movie quotes and stuff. Like we'll
I've
hit
noticed
each other all the time with quotes, and
noticed
you
Sorry.
notice that,
Mhm.
and that's we always say just let it happen, but we can't remember where we got that from.
I'll look it up. Let's see.
Hush, just let it happen. Banjo, welcome. Banjo's become welcome back to the Gummy Squad, my friend.
It's a pretty picture.
Watch it be something I don't even recognize.
Looks like
This
a
is
big old
saying
fern.
Fight Club?
Fight Club? Are you for real?
I don't think that's right. is it? That's not right.
I thought Fight Club was like rule number 1 for Fight Club. It doesn't exist. You don't talk about it. Thank you for renewing, Banjo Man. Let it happen.
That's what it is.
Is that Money Mike?
Yeah.
Terry
Well,
Crews?
you sleep well, bless
Don't
you.
fight the shit.
Holy shit. It's off of Friday After Next.
Which is a hilarious movie. Oh, I have to tell you something.
I'm a boy.
Guess what? Guess what? Tyler Perry did.
What did Tyler Perry do? Uh-oh. Oh,
He
dang.
went to the Atlanta airport. He wanted to pay $1,000 to each of the TSA workers, but they wouldn't let him. So he gave them $1,000 gift card.
For what?
$250 because they're not getting paid.
Well, that was nice. I thought you were saying like he was trying to like bribe him or something, but okay.
No, he was helping them out.
So why would they not accept the $1,000?
That they couldn't do it in cash.
Oh, because it was illegal.
Uh-huh.
So he gave them gift cards for $1,000. That's awesome. So some TSA agents at the Atlanta airport aren't getting paid. So Tyler Perry went to the airport and gave them $1,000 each to try to help. That was nice.
He said that a lot of them, because he had conversation with them, they were donating their plasma to get money. Because, it's a hard time for them. It was. I was very grateful to read that story. He does a lot for the Atlanta, for Georgia. Yeah, a humongous property. Humongous. And it's not even done yet. They're still adding to it. Hi, everybody. Uh-oh, she's quiet. Where you at? Hi, Luna. Good to see you. There's a Peanut. Hi, Peanut. That was one of my twins' nicknames was Peanut. Peanut and Popcorn. My grandfather gave them those names. That's right. They haven't been paid for 6 weeks, and I thought that was so kind of him to do that. Yeah, she went in the pothole. Somebody call a wrecker. Hi, Katie. Hi, Justin Arian. Yep, I know they're gonna get paid this week. Yep. Oh, Kim, congratulations. Whoop whoop. We got a grandbaby. Granddaughter coming tomorrow. Woohoo. I know that, but he's from Georgia and he went there to the Atlanta airport himself. Went into the airport with those gift cards and passed them out to the 250 of them that were working on, I think it was Friday or Saturday. Okay, you can get a crane. That's true, huh? We try, Officer Jim. We really do. Tyler Perry, the actor. He does the Big Mama. He plays that Big Mama part. Oh, that's cute, Peanut. I do like that name. That is an absolutely cute name for a cat. Hi, Gabby. It's good to see you. And I wanted to thank you for all that you do as well. We do appreciate you. Yep, Medea movies. That's right, Katie. The Medea. The one where he goes to jail. That one was one of my favorites. You got to. They're hilarious. I'm telling you, Tyler Perry is one hilarious person. Hi, Travis. It's good to see you. No, they don't have to. They don't have to return those gift cards. Nope. He has his own studios over there. It's huge too. Yeah, he has an actor's school. Oh, get out of here, Lisa. We don't need your crap over here. You don't need to talk like that. That's rude. Bye. Kick rocks. Weirdo. No, they don't have to return them, Carolina, because I read the article, and nope, they don't have to. They were not allowed to accept any cash, so he went and got gift cards. Oh, you're welcome, Gabby. It's my pleasure. Hi, Jones. Good to see you. Want to be sleuthing? Hello. Yeah, I heard some of the airports, the wait was up to like 5 hours. I don't know, Kim. Maybe I'll look into that after a while. Hi, Rosie's. Good to see you. She'll be back with us soon, guys. Just hold tight. Oh, that'll be nice, Miss Gloria. That's one that's on my bucket list. Same with Switzerland. Katie, yeah, that would be good. Hi, Opal. It's good to see you. Well, actually, stay humble. It's in a couple weeks. We just celebrated it early because my grandkids won't be here when my birthday comes around. But happy birthday to you. I don't drink. I do not drink. So I don't know what you're talking about. And you can kick rocks. How dare you come here and accuse me of something that I don't do? That is one thing I do not do. Mm-mm. I can't stand. Can't stand. I'm not slurring my words. What the hell are you talking about? Stranger danger. Go kick rocks, you asshole. See what alcohol does to people. I don't drink. Don't do illicit drugs either. And see what it does to those people as well. And I don't knock anybody who does smoking marijuana. That's on them. That's their choice. Hi, April. Good to see you. Do I look at them any differently? No, I don't. Yeah, smell some alcohols. The smell, yeah, they get to me. Yeah. Of course, PJ. That's the thing, though, Officer Jim. That's what they seem to think they can come in here and do, but it ain't gonna rock my boat. I'll just tell them off and continue to keep going on. Nope, don't drink wine. Nope. I've seen plenty of winos in my life. Nope. Oh, I didn't know that, Boo Boo. I mean, I read it earlier today where they said they were gracious and they were talking about how they were trying to survive until they were going to get paid again. So thanks for the update. So actually, that's what I'm drinking right now. Carolina Moon. I'm drinking a Sprite. And then I'm eating some club crackers. I'm still talking. I'm having conversation with the people in the chat. If you don't like it, you're welcome to leave as well. Yeah. I drink water too, Carolina, but I drink the ionized water because I don't like the other water. I think it tastes gross. You know what made me nauseous the most, Joan, when I was pregnant with my twins was the smell of bacon. Bacon would just make me want to go and run to the bathroom.
Sorry.
There she is. She's back.
Well,
Yeah, simple. Yeah, I've tried that. It's good.
it looks like Spectrum is going to decide
What'd you do with my broccoli?
what time we do the
What the fuck?
I put it over here so it didn't get knocked over. Spectrum's going to decide what time we do the what do you call it? True crime tonight, because they decided to our internet completely out, and it said that they're doing routine maintenance.
Oh.
So that's what took me. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what took me a minute to come back, because I called after I went and reset the internet and it didn't come back on. I called and they said that they were doing a routine maintenance. Craig said it shouldn't take them long. But I thought it was crazy when they decided to yank my internet was as soon as I started to say that if the overlords can't decide and come up with something and we go into a government shutdown, they shouldn't be paid either. That was weird. The internet went completely out when I said that.
They shouldn't get paid at all.
No.
They're making all their money fucking what's it called?
Exactly.
Insider trading.
Oh, you gonna okay.
Marley, you're right. They cannot. Nope, it'll never happen.
Okay. That is all who I am. That is all who I am, says Britt. I have a movie quote for you. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. What movie is that? Oh, shit. We got no food. Oh, I know. Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, that's true. But see that picture? That's my picture. Remember when they were doing those little babies of me?
What, are you using reality's baby picture? Are you sure?
They're making fun of me by what I said.
Where do the heads fall?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
That. I am who I am. That's all who I am. Remember I said that. They're making fun of me.
Why are you doing that? Come on. See, I feel stupid. I didn't even catch on to that.
Yeah, it was the movie Dumb and Dumber. Yes, that was in
Pretty bird, and the bird's head. The bird was beheaded, and they gave it to the little blind boy.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the clarification. Go ahead and use it then.
Well, I was gonna say, like, listen. I don't know, because you never know. But that is all who I am. Like, they've been very nice, from what I can tell.
Yeah, that was my picture, though. That was the picture that the baby, whatever channel that was when they were doing us.
Can I just say, for what it's worth, you have the cutest baby.
Thank you.
Your baby's cute. It's definitely not anything. It was his name, Petey. Travis.
The bird.
His name.
Yeah, Petey.
I forgot that. Who beheaded the bird?
Yeah, the Krama babies. Yeah, that's what they were.
I want to put up positive affirmations in the house. Whenever you stop at a light, say something positive about yourself, even if you don't believe it at first. Like if you stop at a red light, is that what you're saying? Say something positive about yourself.
I am not an asshole.
I am woman, hear me roar.
I got this.
You know
I
what it
got
reminds
you.
me of? I can't, I'm sorry, y'all. And listen, positive affirmations are great. I think everybody should, practice self love and all that. Please don't get me wrong. But I can't help, I was just raised harder than that. Like my mom and them would make fun of that shit. Like say things like, Jack Handy from SNL, I'm
Mhm.
good enough. I'm smart enough, and God dog it, people like me. Okay, look, I'm being a bitch, but it is good for self love. Everybody should have self love for sure.
It's broccoli.
The broccoli was really good. I didn't care for the cauliflower.
I have them on my wall. You are enough.
Stuart Smiley. What did
You are beautiful.
I say? Deep thoughts with Jack Handy.
I like when you barely steam it just enough to where you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Do it's just right. Like I hate when it's soggy.
Luna,
Just
hi.
let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile.
Oh, Luna says we sent you a little surprise in email. Look for 2 emails from Doc, my hubby. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, Lolly, hi, sweetie.
Where have you been, Lollipop? The stoplight is to stop, obviously, but you can say something positive. Right. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was wondering if you were meaning, like, you said when you stop at, I don't know what I was thinking, Kim. Obviously, you mean stopping at a red light, but I was thinking, like, my mind's stupid. Like, I was thinking you were saying stop at light, like lights around your house or something. When you walk past a lamp, stop and, say something positive about yourself.
Be kind, be brave, focus on the good. Be a voice and
Yeah.
not a show.
Well, it's something that somebody else shared with me before too. Writing your goals down,
Mhm.
or write the affirmations on like sticky notes and put, like, you're going to go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. You're going to do that. So put a note on the medicine cabinet on the mirror. Cause you know what I mean? Or, put a note at your coffee pot. If you know that you're going to go to your coffee pot that morning.
You guys are being really corny right
See?
You know, a simple life.
That's why I'm with you. You're my people.
These are all, I have all this in my room. I see it every day of my life. This is why I'm so positive, everybody. I have 50 of them on my walls.
It's like one of those
reality.
self-help groups in the SNL or something. Like, is this for real?
All right.
But my favorite is be the change you want to see. It begins with
Just take a Prozac and move on.
I
I
heard
like
that.
the serenity prayer for me.
Yeah.
Or something. What the fuck?
Love is patient, love is kind. It's not supposed to be like ill-willed, not supposed to be boisterous, not supposed to be hateful, not supposed to hurt.
It's never boastful. It's never all that
That's
good stuff.
It's 1 Corinthians. Prozac don't work on you.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. We can still do the giveaway while we're waiting for my internet to come back on. I've already dropped the number in my mod group. in a small little mod group I have. So
Usually they wait till like 3. I can't believe they're doing it.
I know they're doing it. Maybe it's not going to be that long, and that's why they're doing it early. Okay. So I'm going to pick a number, which I've already chosen. I want you guys to drop a number in chat, and the first person that I see.
Go. You haven't said go yet.
Wait till I say go.
You
The
guys,
first person
quit
that I
jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun.
Lord, the first person that I see drop this number will.
You're all disqualified. Every single one of you disqualified. You better stop it right now.
When I say the word go, all the numbers after the word go. Okay.
What's in between, about 1 and 100 or what?
The number's going to be in between 1 and 20.
Oh, well, that's, man, you're giving them, I would go a little higher than that.
Okay. The number's going to be between 1 and, we're going to stick to 20. 1 and 20.
Ooh, that's.
They're going to get it really fast.
You're going to have a bunch of people
20.
in the same number. Watch.
It's not going to last very long.
Yeah, you're going to have them picking the same number.
20 seconds.
All right. Y'all are already guessing, and I haven't said go.
You haven't said it yet.
All right. Stop putting numbers in chat. We're going to let that clear. We need to let it clear.
You guys. I'm not playing. I'm going to watch so I can laugh at the chat. Not yet. No.
So what's the prize when you get?
Wait.
$25 in Cash App.
Stop. We're going to stop.
Well, I'm going to do 2 of them. I told everybody I would do one $50 Cash App, or we would do two $25. Y'all chose two $25. So
Right.
PJ just press stop. Okay. All right. Mods that know the number, and start looking past PJ. It's after PJ stop. Anything after PJ's hand, emojis, stop emojis is the numbers. Okay. Number between 1 and 20, go. Start dropping.
Go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go. Go. Ooh. Oh.
I got it. I see it. All right. Somebody got it already. Okay. Let me go up and make sure that that's the first person, because I see 2 people that got it.
Okay.
It can't be a hater.
Hold on. First
It can't
person.
If you're a hater, you're disqualified.
Wait a minute. 3 people. Hold on.
Hold it, guys. Hold. Stop
There's 3.
putting numbers.
All right, here we go. And the first person that I see that dropped the number is Pink Bubblegum.
Woo, woo.
All right, can the mods go check and make sure that that's the first person you see as well? So you start at PJ's hand emoji and then scroll down. I believe very much that Pink Bubblegum got it. Don't worry, we're about to do another one. I'm going to go ahead and do both of them.
The first one, though, because that would have been my number.
7 is my favorite number. So
it is it's my favorite number too. But here we go. Hold on. You got to wait till PJ puts that stop.
Congratulations, Pink Bubblegum.
Congratulations.
All right, so Pink Bubblegum, I need you to give me your Cash App or PayPal, whichever, if you have a Cash App. Pink Bubblegum. That's so sweet of you. She says, thank you. I want to give it to Ivy League. Oh my gosh. You are so sweet. Okay, so Angela's the first on her screen. Okay. All right.
What?
It's showing Angela, Y-O Ange.
Oh, did you
Ivy League's the first on her screen. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay, well, Pink Bubblegum says she wants to gift it to Ivy League. Ivy League saying that that Angela. So,
Uh-oh.
it looks like YO Ange won.
Damn, Brittany, get it straight. Shit.
So that's why I asked other people to tell me too, because what pink bubblegum might be the first to come on mine. If there's a delay.
Aw. And now
Aw.
I'm saying give it to Anne. Go ahead and
Okay,
give it to Anne.
so Ange, can you all right, send me
Woo.
okay,
Ava
so
needs that too. Oh, that's gonna help you out with your opponent.
yeah.
Woo.
And send me your Cash App or your PayPal. I'll send it over to you, girl.
I think you should do a riddle is what you should do.
All right, then I got to do one more giveaway.
Do a riddle.
Do a riddle. You got one?
Well, we can look up one.
Craig says we should do a riddle for the next one. I think that's a good idea.
That way it'll last longer and everybody gets a chance.
All right, so pink bubblegum won, and then she gifted Ivy League, and then Ivy League gifted Ange. So congratulations, Ange and pink bubblegum. You guys. Pink bubblegum, you have the biggest heart ever. You're so freaking sweet.
You're kind.
Oh, and congratulations, Ange. You deserve it. I will send it to you in just a second. Thank you. Okay, and so let's see.
Find a
Just
riddle.
Arian said no riddles. I'm too old. Why don't we do like a trivia question?
I don't know. I was just giving that.
Let me think. Let me think. You guys are awesome. That's why I love y'all. Look at everybody so sweet in this community.
You could just Google
Hi,
a riddle
Amy.
about.
So, Amy, do you have PayPal? Okay. Just the RN said even worse. Okay. Let me think. I'll figure it out. What is it, Spirit Seeker? Britt. Britt, have to go by what you see in your chat. It'll look different to all of us because we're all typing at once. Okay. So I'll just go by what I see. We'll go by what I see first because everybody's internet's different. Okay, well, Amy, then you need to play along because if you don't have Cash App, I can send it to you in PayPal. It doesn't matter. As long as y'all have Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, I can send you the money.
Here's one. You don't have to use it, but it says 2 girls order iced tea. One drinks 5 glasses in the time it takes the other to drink 1. The one who drank 1 dies. The other lives. All the drinks were poisoned. So how did she die?
Oh, wow.
What?
2
Wow.
girls order iced tea. One drinks 5 glasses in the time that it takes the other to drink 1. The one who drank 1 dies, the other lives. All the drinks were poisoned, so how did that happen?
Huh?
Fuck? 2 girls.
No,
One drinks 5 glasses of iced tea while the other drinks 1.
I'll just read it again so you don't mess it up. 2 girls order iced tea. One drinks 5 glasses in the same time that it takes the other to drink 1. The one who drank 1 dies, the other lives. All the drinks were poisoned, so how?
Has to do with ice.
Poison ice cubes?
Because she drank 1, she was already gone, right? The other one was still drinking 5.
I didn't make this up. I just Googled it. So
Poison ice is what everybody's saying. Terrible riddle.
I say it has
All
something
right,
to
we're
do with.
just gonna do a number, but I am curious to know the answer to that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
it says it says the poison was in the ice cubes, and the girl who drank quickly didn't give them time to melt.
Oh,
Ah,
the poison ice cubes, yeah. All right.
There's
That
more. Right?
yeah, that one was too I
Well,
don't know.
they started to get it right off the bat. So
yeah, the ice
You're
cube.
absolutely right, just Arian. And look at you. You were one of the ones that said the riddle was too hard. And you
You said
first
ice
girl
cube.
never finished a drink.
but it was a murder riddle, so
Damn.
kind of like true crime, right?
That was good though.
There's more of it.
That was really good.
You see what I'm saying? You could do
Yeah.
murder riddles. It's kind of like who done it? Was it the Clue?
Yes.
Sleep well.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more.
I mean, 1 through 20. That's too easy.
Should I do 1 through 100?
You should do something a little harder than just guessing a number.
Okay.
Even if it ain't riddles, like at least trivia.
We'll do a trivia question then.
But then they'll be able to Google it. With the riddle, you can't really Google it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Movie quote. Movie quote. I mean, that's what we're known for.
Something a little.
All right,
harder
let
than
me
what
think of a
you
good movie quote. A good movie quote. Let me see. Let me think. Hold on a second.
Just Google one.
Movies are so good. Oh, I got it. This is one of my favorite movies. It's hilarious. He said, "You just gonna sit there and eat in front of us? You ain't even gonna offer me nothing?" And he said, "If you come put a quota on this table, I might give you a little scoop of these mashed potatoes." Does anybody know where that comes from?
Come on, guys. Let's see if you know.
You come put a quota on this table, I might give you a little scoop of these mashed potatoes. I'll wait a little bit. If y'all can't figure it out, I'll do another quote that he says in the same movie.
Is that the woman
Somebody
Martin
get
Lawrence?
Did somebody get it?
No, not yet.
Somebody
No,
get it?
but oh my God, Life is so good. Oh my God. Life is another one of my
somebody
favorites.
got
But
it.
That's the
Didn't they
woman
get
Martin Lawrence was in.
yes,
That's what I was thinking.
Life is you gonna eat your cornbread.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought-
Okay, I'm gonna give you another hint, guys.
way you
He
said it.
said, OJ did it.
Oh, I know what that means.
got it.
OJ did it.
I won't say because I.
No, not Nutty Professor. Yes, Spooky Sarah. Yes, Barbershop. Cedric the Entertainer. One of my favorite parts of that movie, he says,
You gave it away.
"You come put a quota on the table, I might give you a little scoop of these mashed potatoes." Rosa Parks. I ain't gonna say what he said about her.
Ain't doing shit.
He
Just
said
sat
she
her
just sat her ass down. He made them mad that day. All right, let me go up and make sure, but I believe Spooky Sarah is the winner to that one.
You yelling.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You get so excited. Like a kid.
I love that movie. It's so funny to me.
Got everything turned off now. It's quiet.
Spooky Sarah said, "I just watched it 2 days ago." Yes, girl. He said, "If you come put a quarter on this table, I might give you a little scoop of these mashed potatoes." But y'all got me wishing that I'd have done Life now, because I would have done the part on Life where he said, "I'm the pappy of that there baby. I'm that there pappy." And then it's so funny because the late great legend himself, Bernie Mac, speaks up and he says it his part was completely improv and like not planned, and the whole cast just belts out laughing.
I hate he died. He was the funniest one.
Oh, he was great. Bernie Mac was great.
He was like the daddy of
Yep. Congratulations, Spooky Sarah. Whoop, whoop.
Aries, you need to get out of my chat. Even if you did guess the number 7, I wouldn't give you shit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. I wouldn't give you a damn thing.
Nothing. Good day, sir.
Pick
Get
rocks.
that reference.
Yes. You lose. You get nothing. I said good day, sir. What was that from, y'all?
You don't get anything if you guess that one.
You're welcome, Spooky.
Craig said you don't get nothing for guessing that one.
I remember that quote. I remember that line, but I don't remember the movie. Good day, sir.
No, it's Willy Wonka. Travis got it.
That's it, Willy Wonka. That's right. Yeah.
You lose. You get nothing. I said good day, sir.
You know when he first walks out to the gate and he rolls and does a flip or whatever? That was improv. He
Wow.
wasn't supposed to do that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because they wanted him to use the cane and he didn't want to use it. So that was the way of getting rid of the cane.
That was great. That was actually really. Gene Wilder was pretty freaking awesome.
He played that role perfectly.
They did him so wrong though. He didn't want Willy Wonka to be made over.
Mm-mm.
And as soon as he died, they screwed it up and made the Johnny Depp version.
Yep.
It's like they waited on his death so they could do it.
Who was the black guy he always played in movies with? They had a bunch of movies together.
Gene Wilder?
Right.
I'll have to look it up. Spooky Sarah,
The
can
black
you?
guy with the fro.
Oh, Sarah, we got that in common. She said movie quotes are my love language. Me too, girl. Send me your Cash App, PayPal, or your Venmo, whichever one you got.
Richard
I'm
Pryor.
gonna send,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think.
Richard Pryor. They did. Gene Wilder played in a bunch of movies with
Yeah,
Richard
with
Pryor.
Yeah, a ton of them. They played in a bunch of movies together. They were like really good together.
Oh wow,
You didn't realize that?
I didn't.
Only reason I know because they used to play it over on the free when we had cable.
Yeah.
It was like the free movies they would always play.
That's one of my favorites too. I could watch Pretty Woman all day long, over and over and over.
You're very welcome, Sarah. And to everybody, listen, we will be doing this again. I'm going to try to make it a monthly thing that I do. Please don't hold me on the day because y'all know I suck at it. I'll say we're going to do it and then the day will come and go. But I am going to try to do
Richard Pryor was like he was way different
giveaway.
Whenever you watch him do stand up versus the movies. Like in the movies, he always had like nice characters and stuff, but when you watched him doing stand up, like he was wild. He talked about smoking crack and everything.
Right.
But he actually was a pretty good actor, though. You wouldn't even know he was that wild.
Oh, Jamie. Yeah, everybody loves that one. Jamie says, my favorite quote is, nobody puts baby in a corner.
What's that from? Okay.
Pretty Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's why I don't know.
Stars.
The Rival Date Lottery. That's hilarious.
What's that?
Like, I guess she's saying that everybody place a bet on what day the baby's going to be born, and then whoever guessed the date when the time comes wins. That's actually a pretty good idea.
I thought you said rival date.
A rival.
Guess the day, the time, and the weight. Those are the popular ones that they do at baby showers.
Could we do a baby pool? What's that? I don't know, Ange. Like, I got to see what we can do that falls into fair use.
You can't do.
I know you can't do raffles, yeah, and you can't charge for giveaways either.
Trying to see if the internet's back on.
Yeah.
I don't think so because the The little Google Home thing still not on.
Oh yeah, it usually comes back on by itself, don't it?
I would
Oh, it might be actually. I think it is back on. Hold on.
She emailed you.
Because we got lots of Duggar stuff to do.
Yeah, if you want to go do that.
I can't until I get my internet back on because I can't screen share.
Right. Yeah,
There's
that's
no
true.
way that I can do Duggar without screen sharing.
Yeah.
But boy, oh boy, have I been no, it's not. Have I been like researching and looking stuff up to share with you guys. I hope some of y'all. Oh, the movie Fried Green Tomatoes is one of my favorite, Jamie. Oh man.
That's a good one too.
That's so old. I barely remember.
Oh man. Tawanda.
I watched that when I was a kid.
Itchy and oh, she didn't like that. I pat my stomach and the baby just jerked. Oh. What was Itchy's friend's name, y'all, in that movie? That's a classic. Kathy Bates can't nobody compare. I remember when old Biggin thought she was gonna hurt my feelings by calling me Annie. I'm like, that's a compliment to me. I love Kathy Bates.
You got some living
And Annie Wilkes from Misery. That's a character Kathy Bates played.
I want some lemonade.
There you go.
Lemonade.
Hi, long cool woman.
What flavor is that drink you got the other day?
Orangeade.
Anna.
It's good. Hey, long cool woman. Hey, Chloe Joe.
While you were gone in your pothole, some idiot came here trying to say that I was up here slurring.
Whatever, man. You go on somewhere.
I don't drink.
Well, they probably over there supporting the very one that slurs our words so bad you can't even.
Mm-hmm.
Which heard that?
Jack.
Oh.
The Notebook. Oh, my heart's in
yeah.
Mississippi. I was actually going to quote something from the Notebook for the giveaway, but then I thought, well, we got men in here, and not everybody liked that movie like I did. I love the Notebook. I could watch it 1,000 times over. Does anyone know of a really good muscle pain balm? Natural? My hand surgery joint is killing me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Joan. CBD. I keep hearing people say that. The CBD ointment is good. Me either, enjoy life. I can't. I like to function. I need to be able to function.
I don't need any of that. I'm happy go lucky as it is.
Yeah.
You very rarely catch me in a bad mood. Nosy Rosie, you got to see that one. That's a really good movie. Hi, Daisy Love. Good to see you. That's the only way to be. I like the Rocky Horror Picture. I've seen that many times in the theater. Why be mean? Hello, how's the baby? Yep, that's how I feel too. Enjoy life. It's good to see you, by the way, babes. Top Gun's another one of mine because they had some handsome guys in there. I bet you have, Joan.
Good morning.
There she
His
is.
wife called the police, who questioned the staff. Wife says, I was sleeping. The butler says, I was cleaning the closet. The gardener says, I was picking vegetables. The maid says, I was getting the mail. The cook says, I was preparing breakfast. The police immediately arrested the murderer. Who was it?
Uh-oh, we didn't hear all of that.
Hold
We didn't
on.
hear all
I'll read it again.
Real quick, before you read it, Ange just confirmed that she received her Cash App prize. Thank you, Spooky Sarah. Can you confirm that you received your Cash App prize, please? I sent both Ange and Spooky Sarah's prize to them.
Oh, yeah, we'll go.
She said, okay, Spooky Sarah says, I received my Cash App. Brittany, dear, thank you again. You're very welcome. Congratulations. And congratulations, Miss Angela, Miss Wyo, Ange. I'm so glad that you guys were here. And yeah, thank you for all y'all do to support the channel. All right. Listen to Craig's it sounds like flu.
Mhm.
Okay. It's called The Sunday Morning Murderer. A
Mhm.
man is found murdered on a Sunday morning. His wife calls the police, who questioned the staff. The wife says, I was sleeping. The butler says, I was cleaning the closet. The gardener says, I was picking vegetables. The maid says, I was getting the mail. The cook, I was preparing breakfast. The police immediately arrested the murderer. Who was it?
The wife was sleeping.
The wife was sleeping.
Right.
All right. Tell me what they were all doing again.
The wife was sleeping. The butler was cleaning the closet. The gardener was picking vegetables. The maid
maid-
was getting the mail. And the cook was preparing breakfast.
The maid.
Preparing
What?
breakfast.
Because why was she getting the mail?
She was getting the mail. What's wrong with that?
Oh, mail on Sunday.
Ah, there you go. See, it was easy, wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't even catch that part. I was just like, my thought where my mind was let me hear each task that one of these individuals was doing, and if it
See.
aligns up with what their agenda.
It was the way I said it. You
Yeah.
kind of inflated on it, but you didn't know why.
No, but
She-
reality got it.
There's no mail on Sunday.
The butlers, the murderer, they don't clean closets, do they? CB, I thought that too. Like, does the butler clean closets? Wouldn't that be the maid? Butlers don't clean closets. Yeah, that was going to be my guess. After the maid getting the mail.
There's one more. You want it?
Yeah, let's hear this one.
The alibi failure. A history teacher was murdered on the first day of school. The police questioned the staff, and the math teacher claimed, I couldn't have done it. I was in my room giving a mid-year math test. Why did the police know this math teacher was lying?
Because it was the first day of school, and he said mid-year.
Yeah, wait a minute. What?
The math teacher said it was mid-year test, but the murder happened on the first day.
Yeah.
of school.
He said
That was
mid-year.
pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got that right away. Wait a minute. No.
And look, I'm always the last one to get shit. It come right to me.
That was too easy.
The
Hmm.
The Poison Draco was the hardest, I think.
poison drink was good.
Yeah.
That would
that
be fun to do just for like a members only, just to hang out and shoot the
Yeah.
shit kind of like what we're doing now.
She drank it drank so fast she didn't give it time to melt.
Oh
But the other
Lord.
one drank it slow and she absorbed the poison the whole time.
He did, didn't he, Sarah? I caught that too.
Yeah.
You sounded a little bummed that I figured that out so quickly.
Well, they'll get a chance, Toby.
It was Tyrone because he was passed out in the gym. Okay, that's stop. What the hell is hooch?
It's a
Booze.
beer. It's a
Okay,
beer.
stop.
Yeah.
That's not even necessary.
Here comes Neely.
I know, buddy. We're waiting on it to come on.
They're working on it.
He fell asleep and then woke back up. Oh, it's aggravating to me too.
Ain't you got a game on your phone you can play?
The internet goes down in my house and everything goes down. It's so damn quiet.
You gotta tell them you can't control it when they're messing with the internet.
Yeah.
You gotta be understanding. It's out of your control. Yeah, I haven't even seen that name in this chat before. So force
Can you
control.
talk for just a second? Reality, I gotta let me grab something real quick. Hold on.
They are. I'll just put some rocks in their popcorn. How's that? Maybe they'll bite on one of those and break their tooth. Trust me, I have grandkids who have ADHD, and let me tell you, it takes a grandma to get them to be understanding. So we try to figure other things out until it comes back on. Who's ready for rain? Apparently, it's going to be raining for the next week, starting on Tuesday. And even supposed to rain on Easter. That's not going to be fun. The East Coast states are, I guess, from like Tennessee east are supposed to get rain. It was real gloomy today. Yesterday was beautiful. I couldn't ask for a better day to go out to go see the garden. And to have a picnic. Yeah, I know. Seattle, Oregon, and Washington, they get a lot of rain. I lived in Oregon, I know.
All right. He's got another one. Let's hear this one.
It
Okay.
says this one's called The Stolen Ring. Nicole went to the police to report that someone had stolen her vintage ring. When the police got to her house, they noticed glass on the grass beneath the broken window, a total mess inside, and dirty footprints on the carpet. But there were no other signs of a break in. The next day, the police arrested Nicole for fraud. Why?
Oh boy.
fraud. For fraud.
You want me to read it again?
Yeah, read it one more time.
You got it. They're saying it in the chat.
What do they say?
Glass goes in, not out. Glass outside because glass was outside.
Right.
Fraud.
Yeah. As soon as the police got to the crime scene, they knew that Nicole had most likely staged the break-in. The glass from the broken window was all outside of the house, meaning that it had been broken from the inside.
Right. So fraud.
Yeah. Man, y'all are too good. I can't.
That's what he
I can't get none of you. We need one a little harder so you can at least make you wait, right?
Yeah, that was good though.
We'll have to find a hard one.
You're gonna break the glass. It's good. You're breaking in. So it'd go
Yeah,
in, not
the
out.
glass was on the grass outside. But if
Yeah.
if you break it in, it would have been inside.
Yeah. Duh.
She thought she was going to collect some insurance, and she got in jail for
Fraud. That's what I said for fraud.
that.
I got the fraud part immediately.
Nicole's not the smartest. Spooky secrets. Right? Y'all pray they get my internet on soon. Because I really was looking forward to doing Duggar tonight. Like, I put a one in chat if you guys are interested in the Duggar stuff because holy hell, it is crazy. It's crazy. So we got phone calls to listen to between Joseph and his
Kendra.
wife Kendra, and then there's hella shit coming out, like Kendra staying with Joyanna and her husband Austin.
Really?
Yeah. And
wow.
so then Kendra also had to sign that she cannot have contact with any of the victims pending her court appearance. So everybody and their mama's like, holy shit, that's her kids.
Yeah.
She can't make contact with her kids. Listen, Linda, if she's forbidden contact with her children, and I told y'all it's more than 2 locks on the outside of 2 doors that they arrested her on 4 counts of false imprisonment and endangering a child. There's no way that they took her. I just cannot see it. Not without dealing with CPS myself. I can certainly tell you, I would think it would take more than a lock on the outside of a fucking door. Like, because what if somebody didn't know?
That's pretty damn suspicious. I agree that it should be some more, but still, like that would be making me fucking question.
A lock on the outside of a door is gnarly as shit, right? But what if she didn't
Is that
know?
illegal? Like,
I'm not sure, but what if she didn't know that she couldn't do that, right? And then are they going to automatically throw charges on her and take her kids over that? Like,
right.
I feel like there'd have to be more than that.
Is it legal?
Now, don't get me wrong. You don't fucking lock your kid in a room. I think that's
there's a lot of shit you didn't realize
awful.
was illegal, and you know what I mean? Maybe that is illegal.
They are claiming that the victim might be her 9-year-old sister. So I think that's the paper is pertaining to. Well, here's the thing. If you look at the document, and we'll pull it up tonight, the documents, it's plural. It's not singular. It says victims. And then you're talking about 4 counts. And so here's another thing that I heard. Now I got to listen. I take everything that Katie Joy from Without a Crystal Ball, I take everything she says with a grain of salt, because she's lied on these people so many times. But according to her, I just completely lost what I was going to say.
I think any man who
Never mind.
like forcibly rapes somebody should be like chemically castrated. Like they give you a shot and you don't get any more lead in your pencil anymore.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And you're not able to have children.
I can agree with that, but here's one issue I have with that too. That would control it from a sexual aspect, but when somebody R's another person, that's psychological. Like they get off on the control.
Right. I mean, they're probably going to do a little time and let them back out. Well, I mean, I think this should be the permanent, it's not going to fix them mentally. I agree. But, sometimes some of this stuff is genetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like remember when they did the study and found out that a lot of these guys that are murderers, they have a gene where they have no empathy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't want to, spread it.
Right.
And then, like I said, if they can't get any lead in any pencil, like maybe part of the desire will go away.
Right. I think Kendra, other charges are after the fact. I don't know. Wood chipper. Yeah. I can tell you this out of anything else. Hey, country guy, good to see you. I totally believe with everything in me that if you harm a child, in that way, or any way for that matter, but especially sexually, you are done so. Like there's I don't think that somebody can be rehabilitated from that. I don't. I think you're a sick individual and you're done and you need to be.
Most people would say that they need to be executed. I'm saying bare minimum, I think you should chemically castrate them.
Yeah.
There's I guarantee you there's a chemical they can inject you in and your pencil will never get hard anymore.
Yep.
Your spermies never float right.
You don't ever have an arousal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep.
I got another one if you want.
Hold on a second.
I think this one's pretty good.
All right, I'm going to read. Go ahead.
It's called Poisonous Pills. A serial killer kidnapped 5 different people and sat them down, each with 2 pills in their hand and a glass of water. He told them each to take 1 pill, but warned them that one was poisonous and the other was harmless. Whichever pill the victims didn't take, the serial killer would take. Every victim somehow chose the poisonous pill and died. How did the serial killer get them all to take the poisonous pill? I'll read it again if you want.
Read it one more time.
A serial killer kidnapped 5 different people and sat them down, each with 2 pills in their hand and a glass of water. He told them each to take 1 pill, but warned them that one was poisonous and the other was harmless. Whichever pill the victim didn't take, the serial killer would take. Every victim somehow chose the poisonous pill and died. How did the serial killer get them all to take the poisonous pill? You like how I read it in my child story once?
Yeah, he lied. Had to have lied.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah, but he lied. Because that's no way. Hi, Astro. Good to see you.
All the pills were poisonous.
Well, if he takes them, then he's going to die.
So he didn't die. So I didn't make sure that not to get. That's a good one.
He stayed alive, guys. He didn't take the pills.
Water was poisoned.
How would they know? Because they were already unalive.
Look, give everybody a chance to think about it.
Nomad Beads is the one that said that in my chat. She said, Nomad, all of them saying the water was poisoned.
Is that the final answer?
Is that y'all's final answer?
Final answer.
Time.
Yeah, it says neither of the pills was poisonous. The poison was in the water that all the victim used to swallow. The pills.
Nomad, that was brilliant.
Were you tricked? Pay close attention to the wording of the riddle. The serial killer warned them one was poisonous, but that doesn't mean he was telling the truth.
Right.
So the poison was in the water, and he took all the pills because there was nothing wrong with any of the pills.
That was absolutely brilliant, Nomad.
Man, I can't get none of you guys.
Nomad. Well, nobody had it except for Nomad, and then when she said that, everybody else, it's like something ticked, and they started saying it too. Yeah. So Nomad and who else? Coffee got it. Nomad got it. Nomad and Coffee.
We're giving murder ideas to these crazy people.
That was a good one.
That sounds like some jigsaw shit.
That was actually a really good one, though. You know, like that one made you think. The water, that one and the ice, the iced tea. Those were the good ones.
It melted faster because she drank slower.
Yeah. I like those ones that make you think like that. You know, you got to actually.
I got 'em every time.
Craig wants to get one. He wants to get y'all good. He wants to find them.
Make you think about it for a little. Gotta find me a hard one.
You're good. You're a good narrator. You do good.
You like my child voice?
You sound like a game show host. We should do Family Feud one night, or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I really want to do
What's
that.
his name? Regis?
Yeah, Craig can be Regis. And I'll be Vanna White.
You got your little answer.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We are true crime junkies, Jada. Totally. That is true. We what is it that Smiley said? Oh my God, she said it 100 times during her Proudfoot interview. I cringed every time. She was like, you see, I like to think outside of the box. Like over and over and over. I like to think outside of the box. See, I think outside of the box. Okay. What does that even mean? Hold on. Let me see.
You could do a riddle night.
Trivia night would totally be a good night. Yeah, we could do riddle trivia night. I've been saying we needed to do something like that for the members only.
Riddle be this Batman.
Yeah, we should totally do it. I told Craig, for $120 a month, I swear our internet goes out multiple times a month. I get so tired of it. What books, Jada? Let me see.
I got one.
Okay, here we go. He's got another one, y'all.
They're all probably easy. Recorded last words. A man was found on the floor dead with a cassette recorder in one hand and a gun in the other. When the police arrived at the scene, they pressed play on the recorder. It was the man's voice. He said, "I have nothing else to live for. I can't go on," followed by the sound of a gunshot. After listening, the police knew that this was a murder, not a suicide. How? You want me to read it again?
Yeah, one more time.
Cassette. It's on the cassette.
Yeah, who stopped? All right, go ahead.
We got to let the chat try to figure it out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll let the chat do it. Go ahead.
A man was found on the floor dead with a cassette recorder in one hand and a gun in the other. When the police arrived at the scene, they pressed play on the recorder. It was the man's voice. He said, "I have nothing else to live for. I can't go on," followed by the sound of a gunshot. After listening, the police knew this was a murder, not a suicide. How?
Yeah, that is kind of easy. It was on the cassette, right? You could hear
It's on the cassette.
Yeah, that one was too easy. Way too easy.
Do we have a final answer?
Yes.
What's the final answer?
Is that y'all's final answer? Oh, because it was rewound. That's what they're saying.
What would you think it was?
Did
Oh, you thought you knew?
I thought, for me, I was thinking they heard footsteps or something on the cassette. You know, the person.
No, you only got to work with what's there.
Okay, so everybody's
The answer is, if a dead man had killed himself, he wouldn't have been able to press rewind button on the cassette recorder.
Stop it.
Well, there you go. So let's see.
It's kind of funny every time, right?
Who
It's so
did-
easy as funny.
Let's see the first one. Hold on. Where's it at? Nomad. April. Hold on. It looks like
said it,
April
but I
and then
hadn't
Nomad.
I
for the
had
first one.
Britt. I said it, but I couldn't. He said, "Let them figure."
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
me and
me too.
we can't play along reality. Okay.
I'll get it on. I'll get it right.
Craig said it's for the it's for the chat. So all right, we'll keep our lips zipped.
You want another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, this one's called Guilty in Court. It's a little longer. A woman is in court for killing her husband. She says she isn't guilty and that she dearly misses him. In the closing statement, the woman's lawyer stands up and says her husband is just missing, not dead. Everyone look toward the doors. He's going to walk in through them in about 30 seconds. The entire jury stares at the doors waiting for this woman's husband to walk in. The lawyer and the woman stare at the jury. The lawyer concludes her closing statement by saying, "See, if you were so sure she killed her husband, you wouldn't be watching that door." The jury immediately gave a guilty verdict. Why? You want me to read it again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, read it again.
It's pretty easy. A woman is in court for killing her husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
She says she isn't guilty and that she dearly misses him. In the closing statement, the woman's lawyer stands up and says her husband is just missing, not dead. Everyone look towards the doors. He's going to walk in through them in about 30 seconds. The entire jury stares at the door, waiting for this woman's husband to walk in. The lawyer and the woman stare at the jury. The lawyer concludes her closing statement by saying, "See, if you were so sure she killed her husband, you wouldn't be watching the door." So she's saying, y'all all looked at the door because you know he might still be alive.
I want to say something so bad.
So you're not sure that he's
Yeah.
he's dead because you looked at the door.
So the chat's saying exactly what I'm thinking too.
The jury immediately gave a guilty verdict. Why?
Because according to this is the chat. This isn't me, but I shared the same thought.
Right.
The woman didn't look at the door. She looked at the jury the whole time.
Right.
So
If
is
she
that?
thought he was going to walk in, she would have looked too.
Yeah.
Right.
She knew.
Right. So the answer is the woman was watching the jury and not the doors. She knew that her husband would